What's going on, my people? You know what it is. We here to talk some hoops. Get our ball talk on, man. And I don't know why my camera just fixated on this autofocus thing right now, man. I don't know how to fix it. We got to keep it moving. We talking about the winners and the losers of the weekend, the first weekend of the WNBA season. And I say the winners. I'll start with them because let's talk about the winners. We get to the losers later. Uh, New York Liberty, number one on the list. New York Liberty. They look like they're ready to do it again. They look like they're better than they were. They pick right up. They still flowing. They still intelligent. They still got chemistry. And now they got Natasha Cloud. Oh my goodness, Natasha Cloud. The way the Aces stormed back to take that control of that game, and Natasha took over. Natasha still and one layup, block, three, steal, assist to an easy bucket. Come back later, hit another three. Like she got 9 points, 2 steals, and an assist right when the Aces brought it back. Right when the late Aces got to between like one. I don't know if they ever took a lead or tied, but it got real clear. It was a one possession game, and then Natasha just took off. And the way she played, man, that energy, that grit, that hunger, and she played like that. She a perfect fit. I'm talking about fit like a glove. When you talk about the attitude, the passion, the IQ, the intensity, playing hard every play, she can make plays, she can score the ball, and she gonna clamp up on defense. Perfect fit, man. Perfect fit. They had Burt come off the bench getting buckets. They had Naira. How you say her name? Naira. I got to figure out how to say her name properly. I don't like to butcher people's name. But Sabally, she came out off the bench doing her thing. You know, she had that big time final. She had that big time opportunity. She stepped up. She seized the moment to win that title last year. Brianna looking like Brianna, and last year was an anomaly. Some people just starting to really watch the game, and they hear a lot about Breanna Stewart, rightfully so, because she dominated high school, dominated college, dominated the WNBA. She's one of the greatest players to ever play. Kareem like. When you say a career where a person just dominated on all levels, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like in women form. Uh, Not necessarily to say her game like that, but the impact that she's had on the game, Kareem like. Uh, and last year she didn't play her best ball. I don't know if she was nursing an injury, whatnot, but she didn't play her best ball. But that's the exception, not the rule. I believe Brianna's 30 years old. She in her prime, bro. She about to play another 5, 6 years of her best basketball. Like, bro, that was an exception. She ain't just about to get pushed to the side. She's so slick off the ball. She still shoot that thing. She can dribble it. She can pass. She gonna defend. She gonna protect that rim. She wrote that on her vision board when she was a child. She gonna protect that rim. She trying to get X amount of blocks in her career. She gonna protect that rim. New York Liberty. Sabrina didn't even have a huge game. So when Sabrina get the cooking, oh my goodness. JJ, come on, man. JJ might be the best player on the team. As much as I'm saying about the other players, JJ might be the best player on the team. MVP, finals, and regular season. Just a load, man. She shoot the three. She run the flow. She get to the inside. She can pass. She gonna defend. Like my dog. The Liberty, that's who to look out for. If you want your team to win the championship, that's definitely the bar. Not just because they won the championship last year, but because they're so good. Because last year there was controversy. I mean, I thought they coughed it up. They rightfully so. I thought they got bailed out. I ain't gonna lie, but they look like they better this year. That's the bar. Winner number 2, Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum wanted an opportunity to showcase that she's a elite player in this game, not just a good number 2, number 3, number 4. She didn't want to just continue to be on a great team and showing that she can play within a great team and win championships. She wanted to show that I can be that girl. Give me the ball. You can't stop me. I can go crazy. Debut game, which was 37 piece. Come on, man. 37 of them things, man. Right off gate. Right off gate, she didn't take no time. She didn't need to build up into it. She came straight off gate getting hers. You know what I mean? And I think that was big time for her. because we talking about moving on from the Aces. That's one of the popular teams. Asia Wilson, that's one of the popular players, one of the great teams, one of the great players. And so to stand on your own too, and man, anybody don't know the Plum Dog ain't never questioned the Plum Dog. You know she gonna go on the Plum run. That's what she do, and it looks so effortless. It looks so routine. Like, bro, she gonna get a lot of 30 points. A career high 40 points. Oh, she touching that career high a couple more times, bro. She gonna get 40 a few times this year. Like, bro, it's so easy for her. She gonna got that. She gonna shoot, and the sparks look good. The sparks look really good because Rakia can shoot and dribble and play make. I'm really big on what's her name, Sarah Ashley Barker. I'm really big on her. Just the look on her face, the way she carry herself. Like, bro, she playing basketball. She playing with a passion. She focused. She gritty. She smart. She got skills. She can shoot it. She can bounce it. You got De'Erica Hamby, especially at the big position. She run that flow. She bounce that ball. She get down. She a freight train coming down the lane. She can shoot it. She got a little range on her. She knocked down some shots. Azare Stevens, who I'm a Rose BC guy. I'm an Angel guy. I'm an Asia guy too. Aces, that's my number one. But I'm an Angel guy. LSU, fell in love with Angel. So wherever she go, I'm pulling for Angel. I fell in love with the Rose BC club, and you know, Azare, man, she back that she nailing threes. She had like three threes in the first quarter and the end one. She had like 12 for the first 17 points in the last game. Like, the way she can play that spray basketball. Who else I'm talking about? Rakia, Azare, De'Erica, Sarah. Unfortunately, man, what's her name, man? Ray Burrell, man. She hurt her knee. They talking about out 6 to 8 weeks. Bro, the league it's only a summer league, man. You hate to see it, man. Within her first seconds of being on the court, she lost the majority of this season, bro. You hate to see it, especially how it happened, because she went to go on the flyby, and the shooter kicked the legs out. Reggie Miller style kicked the legs out, caught the contact. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. We got Brink coming back. Sparks gonna be fun, and I'm a Lakers fan. Purple and gold, LSU, purple and gold. At Nicole, purple and anything purple and gold, I'm always purple and gold. So I got to place space in my heart for them. I ain't gonna never say I'm a fan of them at this point because I became a fan of the Aces. That was the first team that I feel like I'm a fan of the Aces. I'm emotionally involved, so I'm not gonna just try to have 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. But I really like the Sparks. Third winners, the Valkyries. Golden State Valkyries, what a dope name. They talk about ball hauler. Like, bro, they got a dope presentation. There was like 18,000 people. They got over 10,000 season ticket holders. People are excited. They wearing the merch. People are excited to have a club. And I was just watching Michael Jordan talking about when Charlotte got their team for the first 10 years, how they was leading in attendance and all this, how great they was doing, because the people were so excited to have a team. And you see the people in Golden State Warriors are like they are the most lucrative team in basketball. So those fans are really excited about the Valkyries, and they go out there and they play hard. You know, they lose, they lose, but they go out there and they play hard. I wouldn't expect them to make the playoffs. This season ain't about that. This season is just about putting themselves on the map. And man, big time. I give them a W. Van Lowe. Oh my goodness. People call her Van Loo. I was watching the Olympics. They say in her home country that name is pronounced Van Lowe. So I'm calling her Van Lowe. Her people call her Van Lowe. I'm calling her Van Lowe. That's just how it is. Man, she was out there. She nailed like 3 consecutive, just I'm talking Caitlin Clark style, just get that ball, quick release, deep in your grill, 3 balls. I think they could have kept the Slim Shorty, the dark skinned Slim Shorty. I think they should have kept her, but that's another story. I give the Valkyries a W. Moving on to the next winner, I got the Mystics rookies. And the Mystics overall, because the Mystics, they got Aaliyah Edwards coming. Aaliyah Edwards is a handful, bro. She is a problem. I don't care what nobody tell me. I seen her go against Asia. I think she gave Asia some of the best run for her money last season. Those I was mad. I told you I get emotionally involved with my aces. I was mad why should the Leah Edwards because she was giving them a hard ass time, boy. And Brittany Sykes, one of my favorite players, athletic, and then she played for Rose too. So I'm super athletic. Now she making better plays. I never seen her look so comfortable as being a veteran leader on a team. 27-7, I believe she had last game, hitting big time clutch buckets. You know she a good defender. Really happy with her. But the rooks, man, Citron look like she been here. Like I do this. Kiki, the look on Kiki Iriafen's face, I'm gonna talk about the mentality. I'm gonna talk about a player's approach. That's one of the I love to look at the details. That just to see how she look. I ain't never seen her look like that with USC, and I forget where she came from before USC. I never seen Kiki look like that. Just she looks so dialed in, so focused. Like she even looked like she got like a mean streak to her. I seen that she looked a little happy-go-lucky to me before. Like she looked like whatever got into her, she locked in. She's serious. She trying to be one of the best players, bro. She not playing. She is not playing. She might get the rookie of the year, bro. She not playing. And it's Citron, bro. She's just so smooth. Her game so smooth. Scoring looks so smooth for her. Her cuts, her dribble drive. She can pull up in the mid range. She shoot the catch and shoot three. You know she gonna play defense. She's so smooth, bro. Like she hit the clutch basket. And then Brittany said, she come over to me, she said, I just finished what you started. She's like, well, Ricky said that. Like, that's it. Just hit a big time shot, you go over to them like, man, I just finished what you started. Like, bro, the poise is out of control. The Mystics got a crazy good young squad, bro. Because then they still got Georgia Amore. I believe that's how you say her name. I could be, pardon me, give me some time. But man, they got a crazy core, bro. They got a crazy core. And they got Shakira Austin, bro. They got a crazy core. With Dawson, she a little older, but Dawson, Big Mama. You got to give Big Mama her credit the way she spaced that float, bro. Oh, they got a crazy team. Melbourne was out there knocking down three. They got a crazy squad. That coming to fruition, they keep that together, the Mystics going to be a problem. Then the next winner, I got Sheppard, man, on the links. I got to find out, learn her first name, too. First time I ever seen her. So super smooth, man. Super smooth, her game, her footwork, her up, her under, her pass. She scoring that ball. She got a legitimate post game, bro. Like she got a around the rim in the paint game. W, bro. Like to have that, and that's what it's gonna take. Some of these teams, that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna come down to they need some of these players that don't have the big attractive names that we all know. We've been watching them for 2, 3, 4 years that are really damn good. And she one of them, bro. She one of them. She got an old school, just a good, intelligent game. And that's going to translate, bro. That's going to put the links where they need to be. Man, the link's good, bro. You know, Nafisa out there dropping her threes. Nafisa on her MVP campaign. Elena Smith out there nailing threes. Bro, Elena Smith gonna nail threes too? Bro. Courtney Williams getting to that mid game and going crazy with the mid game. Then they got Bridget Carlton. Really love her game. Another player that I just like how she carry herself. I like how she play. She feisty. She super confident. Man. The Link's going to be a problem again. That I really, really like Sheppard for that team. And you know who else I like? Another big I like on the Valkyries? Oh, what's Shorty name, man? As if just right there on the tip of my tongue. She nice. She super smooth. She got pass. She got finish. Like, she low key out there looking like a Jokic or a Sabonis or something. The way she could pass that ball at the big position, she looking good. I want to pull it up and find out her name though real fast, cause I don't want to be that clueless. Not knowing the first name is one thing. Not knowing the name at all, we don't do that. And it's right there on the tip of my tongue too. When I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, of course. Golden State Valkyries roster. Linskins. Linskins. Teaira Linskins. She's crazy, bro. She can dish that thing, bruh. She's super sweet with it, but let me keep with the windows. Let me go find out Sheppard first name while I'm here. What's Sheppard first name? Jessica Sheppard. Bro, that lady can play. 28 years old, 6 feet 4, 186 pounds from Notre Dame. Jessica Sheppard, you are a winner. And my last winner, I got Satou Sabally. And I got Satou because Satou back in shape. Satou got injured. She gained weight. She started shooting more three balls. It looked like she was trying to shake back from that injury, but it looked like I started to get concerned that she was just going to change her game. And she was just going to try to be like more of a big force who can shoot, who nimble on her feet, but she more of a big, trying to use her weight. But the Satou that I grown to love, well, I don't miss no wings games when she was on the wings because of her. She played, I compared the most to like a KG. Motor, 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 motor. She hitting the offensive glass. She hitting the defensive glass. She boarding. She pushing the ball. She throwing dimes. She stopping and popping threes. She getting all the way to the cup. She's out there. She yelling. She getting in player space. She defending hard. She getting steals. Like her motor. That's the first thing that I think about every time. I like motor. And she wasn't playing like that when she came back. She was shooting the threes. And not to say she wasn't shooting threes before, but like that, oh, she looked like she wanted to shoot the three. She wasn't really moving like that, but she back looking like it. You can look at she all on her face, all on her arms, all on her neck. You see the way her body composition is. She done trimmed back down, and she out there moving and grooving again. She out there playing ball again. And I love to see that, bro, because I thought she was about to transition her game to just being that stretch full. I'm gonna shoot a lot of threes. I'm so happy that she got back into that. I'm motor. I'm motor. I'm motor. Because that's what got her in the MVP conversation the year before last. And some people don't know that Satou. Some people like, I don't see it in the Satou. Why people like Satou? She ain't all that good. All she want to do is jack the three. But, bro, that's Satou. What she had 27, 30. What she end up with in her first game? You know what I mean? I ain't even worrying about the stats, really. I'm just talking like her game. That's Satou. You about to see MVP candidate. You about to see her. You about to see her. And I think it's a great fit when you talk about the Mercury because her and Thomas gonna play defense, gonna grab rebounds, gonna run the floor, gonna play hard, motor. And then Kai, she injured right now, but she get out and run. She lead the league in transition baskets. She out there. She strippy. She fly around like that stringy player. She gonna fly around. They got Natasha Mack. We gonna hear about Natasha Mack, bro. Y'all might not know it right now. Her numbers ain't gonna be crazy, but it's gonna come a playoff series and people gonna realize Natasha Mack. The way she defend that rim, the way she use her body and for positioning and rebounding, she can score when she down low and she get it. Mercury gonna be good. Mercury gonna be good. And they got little Dante Exum. I don't know her name. I got little Dante Exum. The way she just playing that poise point guard type of play. What's her name? Veronica? What they was calling her? She not whatchamacallit, I'm about to find her name. She not a rookie, I don't believe. I think she returning. She might have had a year or two off outside of the league, and she just got back into the league. That was the Mercury she was on. No, I might got her wrong. I think I got her wrong. I don't even think that was the Mercury she was playing for. I done got my girl wrong. I gotta remember who she was with, who she was playing for. She might have been playing for the Sun. They got Kalani Brown though. The Mercury. I think the Mercury will be good. But let me go find my shorty, man. She gonna be a winner too. I like her story. She gonna be a winner too. She on the Sun. What's her name, man? She not Peters. She not Parks. I can't wait to see Anissa Morrow get LSU. I can't wait to see Anissa play. The Beast. I can't wait to see the Beast ball. Where my shorty at, man? Nelson, the daughter. Pause. Is she ripping? Who's, man? I know my shorty played for the. I know she played for the Sun. Oh, that's her right there. Bria Hartley. I like her game. I like her game. She had 11, 4, 3, and 2. I like her game. 208 games played in her career, 20 minutes a game, 8 points. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 38 from the field, 33 from three. She said, I know they're going to try to test me. I've been working and I'm ready. But I like her game, boy. But yeah, let's get on to what I would say the losers. And I don't like to be negative, man. I don't like to be negative. But if we talking about the positives, man, we gotta shine some light on who could do better. That's just what this is. Who could do better? Uh, the number one on my losers list, the Sky, man. The Sky. All the energy, all the emotion that we showed up with as as fans of Angel and that whole organization, Cardoso, Haley Van Lith, a new coach in town. It's gonna be a new season. We got Van der Sloot back with the Sky. Oh my goodness, the performance that they put up was so weak. They was out there just running down the court flying up threes. They looked like they had no organization, no identity. The only time they actually looked like a ball club is when they was playing through Angel Reese at that high point forward. Those possessions, it felt like they got something, minus the turnovers, because she got to clean that up. She had 5 TOs, I believe. She got to clean that up. Uh, but those were the only possessions that looked like there was some flow, some ball, and player movement. They was out there just looking around. They was running up the court shooting the first 3-pointer they seen, bricking them, bricking them, bricking them. Like, why are you just jacking that? Go inside out. You can shoot threes, but let it touch the paint first. The stats show it. You touch the paint first, the three ball fall at a much higher rate. It's a much better shot catching it and shooting it from that angle than trying to run up and fly up the court and just stopping and popping from three. Bro, you're not like that. You're not like that to just be flying them up like that. They look terrible. They got drubbed over the head. So many just down the lane layups. They got absolutely abused. And by the team, the number one team that they try not to get abused by. That was an L for Chicago Sky. And there's only one game. They got 43 more. They got an opportunity to grow. This is film material. You look at what you did and see how you come back better. You play some more mid-level teams because the Sky the Fever's supposed to be a championship favorite. So we're talking about like a top 3-4 team. Let's see how you look against the Sun, the Valkyries, the Mystics, you know what I'm saying? See how you look against the Storm. See how you look against some teams that's more closer to your to the level that you're trying to get to or on your level, or maybe even a step below. See how you look when you're playing against it. But you look terrible, man. They was throwing that ball down to Cardoso. There was like a 5-6 play stretch. Cardoso got it in the post every time, and she turned it over, got blocked, fell on the ground. And I think some of that might have been some fouls. Some of it was contact, but still, the fact that it just looked like she was just getting pushed around, punked. They're just taking the ball from her. And then on the other end, it was taking it to her. Got her switched out on Caitlin. Dance, 3 in your face. She chasing Boston up, show and go right past you. It looked bad for them, bro. It looked bad for them. The coach was taking out Camilla, Angel, and Ariel Atkins at the same time, bro. That's your top 3 players. You sitting your top 3 players down at the same time, bro. Professional ball, bro. You do not play full bench unit. You do not go 4 bench players with none of your best players. You do not go 5 bench players at once. You do not split the minutes even. Bench player get 19, starter get 20, 21. But you do not do that. They're starters and bench players for a reason. You don't go that deep into your bench playing all the minutes, bro. You got to play your best players. Let them figure it out. And that's what it was. It was just not even a good watch. Not even just because of the game ended up not being competitive, but because we watching the bench unit go against the other team's top starting 5. Then you put the players back in. You put the better players back in. They already down 20. Now they got this. Now they got the avalanche rolling on them. Now the other team taking shots at their head because they trying to put them away. Now they trying to dig out that hole. Now they trying to go for threes. They trying to do it fast. Not every possession is heightened because now they down 20. They down 25. And now you putting the players back in the game. Now they down 30. You know you giving them minutes. You can let them play when the game's in question. Poorly run. Angel and Caitlin get into it. You sit Angel down, and after that, you don't let her play through it. You don't let her play why her passion, why it's up to see if she's gonna play well through it. Because Angel has historically played well through emotional moments, and to take her out. I mean, I thought that game was just miserable to watch, miserable to watch. The Chicago Sky losers. Then I say the second losers are the Fever fans. And not all the Fever fans, because there's some good Fever fans out there that just love basketball. They just love some Caitlin. They just want to see the team win. They want to be a part of history. But there's enough of them Fever fans that are blatantly hateful. And not just racist. There's some racism in there too. That might be leading the way. But there's sexism. There's just overall, whoa, DEI. You hear all that rhetoric, that hateful rhetoric that you see when you putting on the TV and watching politics, and you hearing all that rhetoric from a decent enough percentage of that fan base. And there's always gonna be some idiots. There's always gonna be that one person that need to get thrown out the game. That one person that you just shake your head and you turn like, man, I don't want to be associated with homie. He tripping, bruh tripping. There's always somebody. This is America. This is being human. We don't know any point in documented history where there wasn't bias, there wasn't hatred, there wasn't you not like me, so I don't like you. But to see such to the point where you can hear him making monkey noises and calling out niggas and all this stuff is coming through TV. That's a L, bro. You winning. You got the next great player. She could play 17, 20 years. Y'all can win 5, 6, 7 championships. You winning. You lead the league in scoring. To be the top, score 90 points a game. Break a record for the points per game. And you sitting around upset? You sitting around putting that energy onto it when we can't just walk away and be like, they got it, they good. Now we walking away being like, oh man, that's a bad look for the game. Man, the racists, the hateful ones, the ones who hate women, the sexists, man, that's a bad look. It is a bad look. And when Caitlyn would pull for that woman and they told her to shut up and dribble, like they told LeBron shut up and dribble, they basically told Caitlyn to shut up and dribble. Why are you getting involved in politics? Oh, you one of them? You on that side? People burn their Caitlyn Clark jersey. She too woke. She should just shut up and play basketball. Be damned, she stood up for a woman, a black woman? What? And I was happy when Caitlyn denounced him. And I was happy when Caitlyn spoke to the privilege, white privilege, and the black women have a harder time. They policed harder. I'm happy that Caitlyn has an understanding of what's going on. She said, them people no fans of me. Bro, let it go. Let it go, bro. Caitlyn the one, bro. She better than Angel. Let it go. Fever trying to win the championship. Turn your attention to the Liberty, to the Lynx. Let it go. Let it go. Because y'all giving a black eye to the Fever fan base, Caitlyn Clark, and the WNBA at large with the hatefulness, bro. It's supposed to be ball. Talk ball. Call names. Be like, you trash. Be like, Angel Bricks. Like, talk trash. Bro, leave it basketball, bro. That's a bad look. Big time losers. And the third and final loser, because like I said, I don't like being negative. So we got twice as many winners as we got losers. But what I do want to shed some light on is Teaira McCowan, bro. Stand strong, man. You know how to people taking pictures of you and videos of you walking off the court way before your team, like you look like you just stormed off. Like the teams, especially in the W, they like to get together, they like to huddle, they like to break, they like to move as a unit and look like you just stormed off. Then they bringing up stuff from your past, talking about you did this, you did that, you did this. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. Stand down, be professional. It's for the league, for your representation, for the ones that look like you, the ones that go through what you go through. You know, Stand on it, cause you don't ever want to go viral for the wrong reason. You never want to give them added ammunition, bro. And not sitting here saying that, because I know black women are policed hard. I just got finished talking about how Angel Reese is policed hard for getting fouled, and now she wrong for getting fouled, and then she wrong for saying it was a basketball player, and she wrong for wearing lashes, and she wrong for wearing shorts, and she wrong for breathing. So I get it, bro. Don't get it. That wasn't a good look, especially with the first game from Paige Beckers is like, this is the new route this team is going. Play your part. Play your part. Play your part. Because it's already looking dysfunctional. It's already looked like what? Now what's going on? Enrique, is she taking too many shots? Is it the old guard versus the new talent? And it just don't need to be that. That's that trash rhetoric that's been going on, and it's like the play into it. Damn, Teaira, you can do better than that. But moving on, that was my winners and losers. I also like to talk about my aces. Talk about Drew Lloyd, who I'm not gonna call no loser. She had a bad night from the field. She trying to get acclimated to a new squad. We gonna get Bradford back. I'm really positive about how she could play. She can kind of fill in some of that role that AC was doing. The beautiful AC. Shout out, she went back to Seattle where she got some of her rings, at least one of her rings. But yeah, I think the Ace is gonna be fine. I didn't. Some people going, oh, they lost. Oh, they lost Plum. They gonna regret that. I think that. Yeah, I said the position is a little. Key is a great big body. Key has got IQ, but Key don't really try to score. Key don't look at the rim. So there's gonna be times where you gotta try to put some offense on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And without too many big bodies, that means that you pretty much just gotta play small ball. So when Cheyenne Parker come back, that'd be Tyus come back. That'd be good for him because that gives him another big body. Whether she played a 4 or 5 alongside Asia, that'd be good minutes. And when Bradford get back, because then she plays some of that tweener forward. And I think she can play like a Lamar Odom for the team, how he was for the Lakers, kind of just in the middle, gluing things together. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ain't a specialist at any one particular thing, but athletic. Can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'm still very much hoping for my aces. Asia still Asia. Chelsea coming in healthy from the get-go. I'm still high on them. But that was the opening. That was the opening weekend, man. It looking good, Skylar had a good game. Neka was balling. Weminyama, I gotta figure out her name, Malunga or something like that. On the stuff, the Frenchman, 6'7" or so, out there dunking the ball like it ain't nothing, just going on yamming that thing. Weminyama out there. Yeah, game was good, man. The officials got to do better. Open me up another slide for losers, man. The officials got to do better. That son and mixed this game. Oh my God, they called like 51 fouls, bro. They was calling fouls, and you're like, huh? Bro, that was so bad on either end, bro. It wasn't even biased. It was just bad officiating, bro. That was terrible. I'm watching that game. I'm yelling at the TV. I was like, I'm about to stop watching, which I'm glad I didn't stop watching because it was a good finish. But man, that was frustrating to watch all that fouls. You calling the fouls, players going to the hoop to go score, and you calling people on the 3-point line because they were standing there. They was holding each other or something. Like, man, come on, man. That ain't even affecting the play. What are you doing? Come on, officials got to get it right, man. Get it tight. They were smooth in the Aces Liberty game. They were smooth in the Valkyries and Sparks game. They were a little questionable in the Sky and the Fever game. But that, man, it was miserable in that Sun Mystics, bro. That was miserable. So let me put the officials on the loser list, bro. The officials got to do better. I know that's a common theme in sports, bro. We gonna always get mad at the officials, but some of this, bro, you ain't seeing that in the NBA. You see some bad calls, you ain't seeing some of the level that you ain't seeing that in the NBA. Officials got to do better. But overall, it was successful. It was great. It was fun. Fans was in attendance. Arenas was loud. Players was playing hard. We had big time performances. Caitlin Clark got her 20-10-10 with 4 blocks. I ain't see a block, 4 shots. But, that sometimes when you swipe down, sometimes they give you a block. Sometimes they give you a steal, sometimes they give you a block. Uh, but yeah, man, the game was fun. The game was fun. I'm looking forward. Again, I don't know if we got any tonight. I want to say there's no games tonight, and they resume play tomorrow. I could be wrong though. Oh, there's one tonight. Watching it. Wings. Look like they're gonna be on the same time when basketball on, the NBA on. Oh, they're gonna start 30 minutes earlier. Good. So they could be a little separated. One game go to halftime, the other team playing, one game finished, the other one still got something going, one start before the other. So it's good. Gonna be able to get a chance to watch some of that. See Paige go out there and ball. Wings versus the Storm. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. But yeah, man, on NBA TV, if you got that NBA TV package or League Pass, and I know it's hard sometimes to follow the game because you get League Pass, but if it's nationally televised, you can't watch it on League Pass until it's over. Some games on Amazon, some games on NBA TV, some games on ESPN, some games you can see on Disney. Like I know it's hard. I pretty much got all the packages, so I can watch my sports. I can be happy. I can watch my ladies hoop. But I know it gets hard to follow because all about the mighty dollar. Trying to get them sponsorships, get their viewership, get them packages so they can make their money. You dig what I'm saying? So I know it's a little tough. Hopefully you get an opportunity to watch Paige and them play tonight. Maybe we can see some Yama hoop tonight. That's gonna be fun. Skylar, one of the greats. Neko, one of the greats. Enrique, one of the young talents. That's balling. That's hooping. It should be a fun night. Love, man. Go out there and enjoy yourself. Go put you some shots in the earth. That's what you like to do. Go out there and ball, man. Study some film. Sharpen your knowledge of the game. Don't just watch them box scores because the box scores can be misleading. Get you some context. Till the next time, man. Out of here.